Hello everyone, this is Christy. Today I'm gonna share with you the new mini album that I made. I made new 6 by 6 pocket pages, and each one is made with one 12 by 12 sheet of double-sided paper. And all these metal embellishments are from Ali, as well with the laces. So I'm going to share with you the links in the description box. Let's start with the tutorial. You will use two pieces, as you can see, of 6¼ by 6½, okay, and one for the spine that is 3¼ by 6¼ and we are going to use some cardstock, and this is the weight of the paper, and the size is 8½ by 11, okay. And I'm going to use this paper pad that is from Prima. If you don't have a double-sided paper, I highly recommend you to use cardstock and then use your one-sided pattern paper and just decorate all the pages. I cut two pieces of cardstock and I cut a 10, okay? So I cut 1 inch out. So this is 10 by 8½, okay? And I'm going to glue in the middle. And if you watch my other tutorials, you already know what I'm going to do. Okay, you just put tape or glue, and then we're going to glue this one in the center. Okay, right here. See, this one has to be in the center of this spine, and I had to leave the same dimension on the sides, and I'm going to glue this right here and this right here, okay? And I leave 1/4 of an inch in between. Remember, 1/4 of an inch, okay? And I put my ruler and I measure, okay, 1/4 of an inch, and then I put it on next to it and I glue. Now, after the chipotle is glue, what I do is fold the sides, see, and just fold everything around. And right here, I used to cut in the center in between this gap, okay, in both sides, and right here too, okay. And then on the corners, and I leave a space because when this one raises, it covers the corner right here. Okay, now another thing is that please do not forget that you are going to glue this one up, but you need to round this cardstock to the inside, okay? So the outside had to be completely flat, right? This one right here, but right here, everything that is on top, you're going to push it down, okay? And do it before you put the glue, so it's easier for you when you put the glue and you just press with your tool and it will be already done, okay? So you're going to do the same thing here, okay? You're going to press and make this indent to the inside, okay? Now, as you can see, the cover is done, and this one folds really good, and it looks much better. So now for the paper, I cut two pieces. This one was 1/12 by 12, and I cut it at 6. So cut it at 6½, and then right here on the side at 9. And this one will be the cover for the outside, okay? I'm going to glue one side, and then the other one I will overlap in the center, and you will have like 1/8 of an inch all around your cover. See? So you can see more white. If you're doing with black, it will look beautiful because it looks like with layers, okay? And the same thing, I'm going to use this paper because I'm going to put something on top, and black is going to be good. So this is the same, 6, okay, by 9, and I'm going to glue these two pieces right here in the center. And when you put the outside, you don't have to do anything, just glue. Okay, just glue this one straight. But when you do the inside, remember that I showed you before that you are going to place this one where it goes before you glue it. Okay, before you glue it, you will place the paper, and then you have to make the indent, and then grab something that it's round. It can be like the back of your scissors. If you have this tool, it's going to be much better. So you just have to put pressure in there so your paper doesn't rip. And when you glue, you have to glue this one to the inside. Put tape here, okay? And then when you glue this part, then don't forget to press, okay, to the inside, and then you can continue gluing, okay? So it will look very, very nice right here on the side, okay? So you have to do that on this part, okay? This is page number 1. For this page, you are going to choose the side that you want outside. Okay, for example, I want this one in the outside, so you are going to work on the inside, okay? And now I'm going to turn the paper this way on the side, and I'm going to score at 6, okay? After I score at 6, I'm going to turn again this way, and I'm going to score at 3 and 6 on this side, okay? So I'm going to fold the paper. Now the next step is that you're going to cut these two sides, okay? And I'm gonna show you. You have to cut 1/8 of an inch. See the line in the middle, okay? You're going to cut 1/8 of an inch, but it's like slightly less than the line and after, okay? So you had to make this cut right here and right here, okay? These two sides, because this one, it's going to be fold up here, and I said that it has to be less than the line because we are going to put right here a gusset, and we don't want to overlap the line, right? So I'm going to put the gussets right here, and then this one is going to fold to the top and like this. And before I put the gussets, I'm going to make a cut right here, okay? And I will need my pencil and my ruler, and I'm going to just make dot right here on the number 2 at 2 inches, so I can make one line across from the corner to the mark that I made at 2 inches, and I'm going to cut that part out, okay? And I'm going to do in this side and also right here on this side. And I don't need to measure again because I just need to match right here the corner to the mark that is here, okay? So I'm going to make a line. Can you see? It's right here at 2 from the top, and then the lines, right? And I'm going to cut just, not this one, okay? Just this part right here and right here. And now your paper is going to look like this. So you're going to put this one up. Here I have 2 pieces. They are 1 inch, and I folded in half, so it's 1/2 inch on each side. So first you're going to glue this part up here, and make sure you don't see this part up here when you put this one up right here, okay? If you see something like a little bit sticking up, you just mark with your pencil and cut it, okay? Cut that part of the gusset. So I'm going to put adhesive in both sides, and I'm going to glue first right here and then just glue on top. And that's it. This is how it looks when it's done. Okay, as you can see, the gusset is right here. See? And you open this one, and this one down. Okay. Now, this is page number 2. On this page, you are going to score at 6, okay? Then you are going to turn the paper, okay, this way to the right, and you're going to score at 3 all the way to the middle, okay, to the 6, and then at 9, okay? So at 3 and at 9, but only up to here, okay, to the center of the page, okay? Now, then you're going to turn to this side, okay? Can you see this is the folding part in the center? Now you are going to score at 3.5 all the way to the center, and at 8.5 all the way to the center. Okay, when you are done, you are going to cut right here. Okay, can you see? This is the 3 and this is 3.5. So you're going to cut all the way to 3.5. Okay, so you're going to cut up here in the side of 6 until 3.5, and then in the other side as well. Okay, you're going to cut right here 6 all the way to 3.5 again. Okay, and you are going to fold this one. Okay, you're going to fold the page, then you're going to fold this one up, okay, the one that is 3.5, and the other one down, okay, and this one will open like this, and then this one is the 3 and the 9, okay, make sure it's straight, and then score, and then this one is the 9. So it's going to look like this. We are going to put something in the center, a magnet, and it's going to look very, very nice when you open. And then this one, you close, and then you open, and you have more room. Okay, and this is going to be the back for a pocket. Now we are going to do page number 3. For this page, you are going to score the paper at 6, and then turn the paper and score at 6 again. Okay, so you have 6 on each side. Then you are going to cut this part from the top all the way to the center, and you are going to separate this one right here, okay, in 2 pieces, right? Then on this piece that is 6, you are going to score 1.5 inches from this side to the center, and also on the other side, you are going to score at 1.5 inches, okay? So it's going to have 1.5 right here and 1.5 right here, and you are going to fold it, and you will have like this, okay? Now on this side, we are going to turn the page, okay, we're going to fold it this way, and then you are going to put this one down, okay, down, and right here you are going to cut this corner in half right here, okay, from the corner of 6 to the corner right here. Okay, you have a piece that is the same dimension, okay, and this piece, because it's 6 on each side, we are going to glue it right here. Now I want to tell you that you are going to put the gusset right here at the bottom, okay, so you have a lot of room for your tag. Your tag can be big, And then right here, you can make a mark with a pencil, okay, right here in this side. And you had to put tape, okay, on this side because you don't need gauzes right here, okay. You can use a tape just to glue this part right here on top. But you're going to put a gauze on this side, okay, on this one right here to close this part and to stop the tag right here, okay. So put a gauze on this one, then you are going to put a gauze right here on this side, okay, and you're going to glue this part up here, okay. You don't need to have it open. You can glue this part up here with glue or tape. And this is how it's going to look. Your pocket is big and it has a lot of room, okay, for a big tag. And this one is not open because I already glued. And right here, see, because you put the gauze, it has a stop, okay. Now on this side, we are going to put a gauze right here. And I already put the gauze right here. And you just glue this one on top. Then you open and make sure it's very well done, okay. So you have a belly band right here and this gatefold, and now it's done. This is page number 4. For this page, you're going to score at 6 and then at 6 on this side, okay. I made a mistake right here. Please don't cut this part, okay. Just score up here at 6, and then right here cut out of the line on both sides, so you can have like about 1/8 of an inch gap, okay. You just have to cut from here to here, and it has to have this gap because then when you fold the paper, remember it has space for the folding, okay. Now don't cut this part up here please. Okay, now after your paper is folded, okay, at 6 you are going to turn this one to the top. I'm going to put a gusset right here, so that's fine, okay. And this one, okay, is going to turn up as well. Okay, can you see the gap right here in the center? That it's good, okay, to have for the folding part. So now you are going to cut on this corner all the way to 3, okay. So you have to measure with your ruler all the way to 3, make a mark, and then you're going to make a line right here all the way to the corner, and then you're going to cut this piece out, okay. And this piece we are going to glue right here, so we have 2 pockets, 1 and 2, okay. And now on this side, okay, we are going to score right here at 1.5 inches, okay, from the top, from this side, okay, 1.5 inches, and score all the way to 6, okay. And then cut only right here, okay, right here, this piece. So this one is folded, okay, and it's going to be folded like that, and folded again. And right here, if you cut this piece right here 1.5 inches, you just fold this one to the back, and then you have room for a tag here and a pocket right here. Then you open and you have 2 more pockets, okay. So we're going to put the gussets, we need to put right here and right here, and we have 1 big pocket, and then we need to put in this side and also right here and glue this one. Okay, I put the gussets right here, and I'm going to fold these parts to the top, Okay, then I have the other piece that is going to be right here, and as you can see I put gusset right here, so I have more room for my tags. Okay, you're going to glue right here, and then you're going to crease very well. So all this part is very well done, and you have a pocket right here and a pocket right here. Okay, and the easiest way to put a gusset is going to be folding this part, okay, and make a mark, okay, right here on your paper, okay, on this one that is the back. And when you turn this one, you will see the mark, and you are going to put a gusset right here and right here. Okay, now as you can see, I glue this part up here, and when you turn the page, this one right here, you have to put a gusset too. Okay, and then you're going to glue this one to this side. Okay, and now you have room up here for a tag and another one for another tag right here. Then you open, you have room for a picture here, tag and tag. Okay, and this is done. Now this is page number 5, and page number 5 is the same as page number 2, but page number 2 goes like this. Okay, you open up, open down, open up, open down, see, and then this one is open to the side. Okay, now the measurements is going to be the same. Okay, you are going to score at 6, then at 3, at 9. Okay, then in this side you're going to turn the page, and it's going to be a 3.5 and 8.5. Then you're going to fold this one in half. Okay, and this one is going to be like this. Okay, one side up here, the other one up here, then this one here and here. Okay, and the way that we're going to put this page is going to be vertical, and the page number 2 is horizontal. Okay, but the measurements are the same. Now the difference between these 2 pages is that we're going to make a pocket in here. Okay, so we put this one away, that's page number 2. And now that we have page number 5 ready, okay, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Right here, you're going to measure 1/2 inch, okay, 1/2 inch only right here in the center, okay, in the center of this folding, and you're going to trace a line. Okay, then you're going to measure 1/2 inch from here, from the folding part to this side, and 1/2 inch right here. Okay, then after you mark right there, you are going to, it's already done in my paper, and the mark right here is 1/2 inch. Okay, from this side to this one, see, this is the folding, and you're going to make a diagonal line, and we're going to make an opening right here. Okay, same in this side too, 1/2 inch, then all the way to the corner. So we're going to cut, and now your paper is going to look like this. Can you see? Okay, that's the opening for the pocket on top. And now we're going to put 2 gussets on the sides. Okay, you close this one and you put 2 gussets, one right here and another one right here. Now, as you can see, I have the gussets on the sides right here, and I'm going to fold this one up, okay, straight, and then you're going to press right here and press right here, and you have the pocket in the center, okay, and then you are going to close this one like this, and we are done. Now for the last page, page number 6, you are going to cut in half right here, okay, at 6. So you have 2 pieces. And this one you are going to fold just like this. And now for the other one, you are going to cut this piece that was 12. You're going to cut it at 10 and a half, okay? And after you cut at 10 and a half, you are going to score at 5 and 5 and a half, okay? Then you fold the paper, okay, this way, because it's going to be like this. We are going to make a waterfall mats right here, okay? So you just fold the paper in both lines that you score, okay? You have to score, you have to fold the paper very well, okay, to the top and to the bottom so they can move easily. And you are going to put tape, okay, and then this one you are going to glue right here, okay, on the very top by the edge of the top part, and a line on the edge up here and up here, and it's going to be waterfall mats right here. And now this is glue, and as you can see, it's going to look like this. See, it has 1/2 inch right here glue, and you can put a mat here or the picture here, and then picture here and here. See, and you will have extra pages where you can play and add envelopes or just frames or anything to add more pictures. And also at the back is going to be another pocket. And now we're going to make the binding. For the hinges, we are going to use the Stack the Deck binding system from Laura Dennison, and we are going to cut. I'm going to add pockets. That's why these 3 pieces are big, and I cut this one at 7 by 7.5, okay? And the first scoring lines are going to be 1/2 inch, then turn the page and 1/2 inch, okay? And that will be on the 7.5, okay? So we have 6 in here. And right here, we're going to make the first score mark at 3.5 and 4, okay? And before we fold, we are going to use anything to maybe punches, maybe dies. I'm going to use this die from Spellbinders, and I'm going to make a design for the pocket, okay, up here, okay? So I'm going to do that before I fold the paper. And this one is 7 by 7.5. The next one is 7 by 8.5. And same thing, you're going to score at 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch at the bottom. Okay, so you have 6 here. Then you're going to score at 3.5, 4, 4.5, and 5. Okay, and the last one is 9.5 by 7. Same thing, score 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, and 5.5. Okay, I'm going to use the dice for the sides, and I'll be right back. And just to show you how I put my die for the edge is like this. I put some tape and then I'm going to fold this one up, see, so it can go through the machine because the machine is only 6 inches. Okay, so I'm going to pass this one like this, just a little bit, and then go back. Now, as you can see, I cut one side and I don't need this part up here. I'm going to cut it. And also right here, okay, this one, I'm going to cut it like this. And right here, I'm going to cut the 1/2 of an inch right here and 1/8 of an inch more. Okay, about 1/8 of an inch more, and then straight right here. See? And now on the other side, it's because we are going to leave like about 1/8 of an inch when we glue the pages. Okay, so you're going to do this. And this side is going to be the back. Okay, it's going to be the back of the page. See? For example, this one right here is going to be glued right here. Okay? And right here we need to leave 1/8 of an inch. See? That's why you have to cut right here this little piece. And we're going to put a gusset right here so we have more room for the pocket. Okay, and for the other side, I wanted to show you this. For the other side, this one is going to be the back of the next page right here, right? So your die has to be on this side and then turn the page and you're going to place the die here, okay? And then cut. So you have the nice design on the correct side. Now this is how it has to look, okay? The nice side had to be facing the right side, okay? So the this gusset is going to be on this side and this one right here. And as you can see, I cut like about 1/8 of an inch. See? And right here, you just have to fold the first and the last line. Don't fold the center because this is just a guide where you're going to glue the next part, okay? Now, I'm done with the binding system. And now I'm going to glue. I prefer to use tacky glue, so I'm going to apply tacky glue here. And I have the guide right here where I'm going to put. Okay, and it's going to be like this. See the line over there? And it's going to be center. I don't have to do anything, just glue it in there. Then I will have this one, put glue here, and you're going to glue this one in the center again. Now I have the binding system and also the pages, and I want to give you one tip if you want to use the border die. For example, I'm going to use this one, just the edge part right here, okay? And I use this one even though the pages were done, so you can still pass it through the machine because the measurement is 6 inches any side, okay? And as you can see, I did it up here, and the way that I do is I just put it on top and then See, hold just that paper, and then I just pass it just a little bit and then go backward, and then I just do that side. And that's how I did this one. And then I did the same thing with these parts up here. Okay, I just put it on the edge, and then I just pass it through a little bit, then in the other side, so it has this shape. Okay, and you are not damaging anything, just the edge and everything before you glue the pages. Okay, didn't do anything here. I did it again on this side, and then also right here. Okay, so for this one the same, you just put it, pass it a little bit, rewind, and then get this part up here, put this one to the back, and do this one only. Okay, that's the way that I did. If you can, if you want to use punches, it's going to be easier. Now for all these pages we need to use some gussets, okay, to put at the base of the page right here. For example, my first page is going to be right here. Okay, all this, and it's going to be up here, right? So instead of putting this gusset up here, I'm going to put it up here on this side. Okay, so I can put it at the edge of the page. Okay, and then I'm going to take the tape right here and put tape on these sides, and then it's going to be glue just right here. Okay, like this, but remember you have to leave like about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, if you do it too close to the line, then your page is not going to move freely. Okay, it has to have that flexibility for the paper, okay, to move back and forth. Okay, now I'm going to do it and I'll show you when it's done. Now I glue all of the pages to the binding system right here, and as you can see there are 6 pages. Okay, and I already put some mats in some of the pages, and you can do it if you want, but if you don't, you just can just put the pictures on top. I'm going to give you the dimensions for the tags that go in the pockets. Okay, so for this one, for example, I cut one square that was 6 by 5.5, and it was at 6, and I do the border with the die. And now this one, it goes right here. And for this page, it's very important that you had to know and let the person who's going to get the album that this is the key to open. Okay, this is like a gate and this is the key, so you just take the key and then you can open the gate, and you can see lots of places for pictures. For example, right here you can go a picture, then right here, see, I put mats up here, and the mats were 6 by 5.5, and I just did the border again, and I just glue it on these spaces. And right here I use different dye, and this can be for journaling or maybe a small picture or something. Okay, and then right here, because this one, it will hold this together, you can put any decoration right here, but you have to glue on one side only. So when this one opens, it's not glued together. Okay, it will be on one side. So when you open, it will be only on the left. For example, I use a die cut, and this is one of the paper collection, the images that came. So if I put this one in here, okay, I need to glue this one just in this half right here. Okay, I just trace with a pencil, a line, put glue here, and then glue it right here. Okay, so this one will look like this. See? And you can put like a circle and then a flower or something, but remember, whatever you put up here as a base, it had to be glued on one side only, okay? So you can put, like, for example, right here, an oval and flowers and anything that you want. So that's for the first page. Then at the back, you will have a place for a tag. And for these ones, I cut papers that are 5.5 by 5.5. And I just did the border. If you want, you can just snap the corners with a corner punch. And then it will look like, let me show you how it will look. It will look like this. See? But I prefer to use my dies because I have them. I want to use them. And I did the border. And it will look very nice if I put a picture or something and then still has a border. For this album, I don't want to use a lot of laces and stuff like that. So I just wanted to use dies. And I'm going to fussy cut some images. And I'm going to add a little bit of embellishments, okay? So for these tags, I cut 10, 6 for the pockets, but we will need more for other pockets. So I cut 10, 5.5 by 5.5. And if you want, you can do a decoration edge. Okay. So those are the tags, and I can still put it up here so you can see. Okay. And then I also cut 10 of these mats. And if you want, you can cut them. You can wait until you see how this one will go. But I'm going to put the mats already because I prefer for the person who gets this one just to put the picture on inside. Okay. And I think it looks better with mats. So 10 mats, and these are 5.5 by 4.5. And I just punched the corners, okay? And for the next page, I'm not decided yet, but I'm going to do a time lapse at the end of how I decorate these parts, okay? For example, right here, and the images that comes with the paper, how I put them. So don't worry if you have this paper or you want to get more tips on how to decorate, you will see it at the end. Okay, and for this page, as you can see, I cut right here the edges. You open here, and you have room for a picture. And then you open right here, and you have more room for a picture. So I thought to put a mat here, so it can look much better for pictures. And then right here in the center as well, okay. See? And if you have, if you want to play with more of your dies, you can cut, like, for example, circles, frames or anything, and put it up here, and then close, and then put another one here, and you have lots of room for pictures. For example, right here, I can place one like this, then another one right here. See? And you will see that when I'm doing the time lapse, okay, of this tutorial. Okay, then in the next page, we put another one of these, okay. And for example, right here, we have a pocket, and I use one of these, see? And then you open, and you have room up here for picture. So I thought to put a mat on the top, and then put a title, something right here. Then right here, I cut another piece. This one is 5.5 by 5.5, and I just rounded the corners, and this one will go underneath. And you can put more tags inside, okay? So that will be underneath. Then when you open, I cut these 2 squares. It can be for journaling, or maybe you can glue some sentiments or something inside. And then I use my dies, and I cut these frames. And what I'm going to do is Okay, glue one right here, and I call these ones are floating mats because they are kind of floating. Okay, they are going to be here, so you have room for pictures, and then you close this one, and it will be another one on top. Okay, another one on top. See, and then you close, and this one will be on top. See, and you can decorate this one with anything, and then we're going to put a ribbon inside and tie this one. Okay, it will look very nice. If you have another idea, you want to use magnets, you can do, because if you put the two floating mats here, you can put the magnet in between and another magnet right here, so it will snap, and that's it. Okay, so it's up to you. I like the idea of the ribbon, just to make a closure, something like just to make a very nice closure here. Okay, so that will be here. Then in the next page, I'm going to put another mat right here, and I already glue, as you can see, only halfway one of the tags that comes with a paper collection, and I use this frame as a mat, and then this one will hold one of these regular size tag. Okay, and on this side I will put this tag that I cut at 5.5 by 4. Okay, and after I cut at 4, I did the border, and this one will go right here. So it will look like this, and then you open this page, and I will put another mat right here. Okay, then in this side it goes one regular tag. Okay, the ones that are 5.5 by 5.5, and I will put it up here on the top. And the second one that goes right here is 5.5 by 4.5. Okay, 4.5 right here, and this one will go right here. Now for the next page, it will go another tag, and it's this one. Okay, and for this one, I don't know yet about this one, and I need to prepare everything, but you will see in the time lapse. Okay, and then open, and again you have these two flaps that you can put mats. For example, if you want to put mats right here, you open these floating mats. See, you open this, and you have two floating mats, and then you can put another one right here. Okay, and cover both sides, and you have nice space for pictures in there. Okay, see, so let's see, I don't know if I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to use a smaller one. Okay, now for the top part, I cut a piece of paper that is 6 by 4.5, and I just cut the border right here. Okay, on the very top, and this one will go right here. For this part, I cut this mat that will go in the center. See, you just have to look right here in the center, and this one is 4.5 by 4.5. Okay, just when you see that I put it in there, and see how beautiful looks these edges right here. Okay, so if you don't have the dies, you can draw and make a template and then do the lines on both sides, okay, with scissors. So it's nothing hard to play with your pages, okay, and decorate them. Then right here, it will go another of these mats. Okay, and for these waterfall mats, I already decorate them, and I put one of these ovals frame, and I'm going to decorate right here something, and then put a quote or something in the center. Then as you can see, I made a border, and then when you open, you have the mats already that I put. You can see the mats that I put, and these mats are 5.5 by 3 3/4. Okay, so you have plenty of room for pictures. See, they look very, very nice. And the last one I cut at 5.5 by 5, and then I just cut the border, and I put it this way because it was very nice to do the same decoration at the bottom. Okay, so that's the last part. Then you turn this page and you have room for another frame, and I was thinking to put this frame. Okay, then right here, this is one of the tags that come with the collection, and I just put gussets around, and I made a pocket, and for this pocket you can put one of the tags. See, and then just decorate this one right here, right here. So maybe you want to put this one on the side, so it's up to you. Okay, the way that you want to embellish. I don't know yet how I'm going to finish, but you will see it. Okay, now for the last one, we are going to put this one. Okay, and then that's it. And now, before I attach this one to the cover, I'm going to finish decorating the pages. pages are ready. And before we glue this one to the cover, I like to reinforce this one because this cardstock is not too thick as I want. So I'm going to put another piece of cardstock and I'm going to glue it on top. This is 2.5 by 6. So I'm going to glue this one right here so it can be more thicker. And then I'm going to glue it to the cover. And I'm using tape to put this one right here. Okay, I have to center it. And now I'm going to press on the sides right here. And that's it. Okay, this one is ready to attach to the cover. And here is my cover. As you can see, this one is ready. And I can use double-sided tape or regular glue, like this one, tacky glue, or I can even use hot glue to attach this one right here in the center. Okay, remember, if you want to do exactly in the center, just put some marks using a pencil and then just glue it, okay, straight. And that's it. We are going to do these two sides right here before we glue this one because we don't want this one to move all the time. And it's going to be easier if we start with one side. I have a die that cuts this beautiful frame and I'm going to put it up here in both sides. Okay, so as you can see, this is my embellishment for the background. If you want, you can put like a doily, a paper doily or anything, okay? Or if you are using a more colorful paper, it's going to be fine. But because this is black, I wanted to put some white on top, okay? And here I have one 12 by 12 and I'm going to score at 4 and then at 8 and then again on the side at 4 and then at 8. Then you're going to fold the paper, okay, in 3, okay, like this and like this, okay, in both sides, okay. And after you have all the sides folded, okay, like all of these folded, what is the next step is to cut like this. I don't know if you can see. You are going to cut this one, 2, and then up, and then this one 2, and then this one down, and you will see like a letter L on each side, and you will have left one square, okay? And this one will make small mats for more pictures at the beginning and at the end of your mini album. Okay, you're going to start up here on the top of the letter L. Okay, and you are going to put your paper like this way, and you're going to fold like this. Okay, like this to the back and then down. Okay, again, let's do it. This one, you turn the paper and then go to the right, this one to the left, and this one down. So we're going to make 2 of them, and I will use this one, 2 pieces of paper, because I want to make up here the backing for a pocket, so I can add a tag like this, okay? So I'm going to cut 2 pieces of cardstock, and these are 5 by 4.5, okay? And then you score at 1/2 inch on each side, on 3 sides, cut the corners, and then you're going to fold this one to the inside like this, and you're going to glue this one. See this, the last flap is down there, okay? You're going to glue this one right here, okay? and then you have the pocket. This is what you're going to put at the back, right? So this one creates a pocket right here, okay? And you will put a ribbon, okay, at the back, and you're going to put tape regularly right here. You can put some tape right here in the ribbon, and then glue this one to the back right here, okay? So you have the pocket for this tag, and then the flaps, and you can tie your ribbon right here. So I'm going to do the same thing in both sides. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.